Morning, everyone. It's 8:02, and I'm getting this done early because there are not any major announcements on the economy this morning. And it looks like it's going to be a particularly bad off opening to the downside. Dow futures are down about 200. Nasdaq down about 105 and down 30 on the S&P. As I mentioned last night, the FEDEX was really a horrendous warning. Cites worldwide economic slowdown, and the stock was 174, down 31 or 15% yesterday, last night in the video. Today, it has continued lower yet. 162.10, down 42.77 or 21%, so substantially worse. General Electric, same kind of warning. The stock was last night 65 and low change, come up a little to 65.64. That's down 439 or 6.2%. Plenty of coverage in New York, people standing online for their new iPhone. So that's pretty typical. The one thing that I don't understand about today, what the effect will be, obviously, it will be higher volume and choppiness. The expiration of options on this, the end of the first half. We're not there yet in the real world, but we are for options because it's always the third Friday, and we started this month with a Friday. $3.2 trillion in options to expire. In June, at the end of that quarter, that was the half, I'm sorry, this is 3 quarters. But in June, at the half, it was only 1.9 billion, which is still a lot, but nowhere near where we are today. And we have Asia and Europe both down, and the futures are down, but holding. The chart on the screen is the S&P, and as you can see, I pointed out this area in here, 38.50, 38.60, and we are still holding above it. So I'm not really sure what we're going to see here. Probably be a down day today, maybe a follow through on Monday, but we'll have to see. MACD turning up a little. Looks like it could cross over in a couple of days. There were a lot of futures that were down hard, one of which was the gold and also the oil yesterday. Gold today is down another 280 at 1674, but it was low as 1661. I'll give you a little look at that. This has been a devastating month for gold. We look here after this rally. This was August the 10th, and we were as high as 18 and a quarter, hitting 1660. That's pretty grim. But my guess is we're going to see that turn around a little. Kramer, that idiot, had Tellurian on last night. Typical brown nose, not that I don't appreciate it, but the stock moved up to about 408 or so, and this morning is back on the downside in the 380s. Let me just take a look, and we are 384 bid, 385. The high in the electronic session now is 398, so it didn't even get there. Everybody knows how I feel about him. He's a jackass. And the futures are just hanging, same basic area. We're not seeing the flush to the downside that we saw. We actually were down in this area last night right after the open. Okay, the oil, same situation, got down to 84.27, right into the heart of the support, and is on the high of the day right now and up 90 cents. Let's just take a look at the bonds. The bonds are down, I'm assuming. Yep, basically unchanged, down one tick. The dollar is up another quarter. The high here is 110.78. Today's high 110.26. Bitcoin up a little, Ethereum down a little. All right, folks, I don't know what to tell you about this $3.2 trillion expo, um, but it'll be fun to watch, I bet, and I would certainly expect volume to be substantially higher.